Who's ready for part 2 of cleaning out my daughter's bedroom? So I started out this part of the video finishing up with the clothing. As you can tell, I have the same clothes on. So this was the first day. I had taken every single thing out of all of her drawers. I just didn't get it on camera for some reason. My phone stopped recording. So anyway, I removed every article of clothing out of her drawers except for like her underwear and socks, because those were already good, but like all of her clothes were just crammed into the drawers, and so no wonder she didn't want to put her clothes away because it was really difficult. Not only are the drawers older, so it's kind of hard to pull them in and out, but then when you have this much stuff in there, it just makes everything difficult. So I was going through and sorting I was just getting everything by like items, and then if it was like summer clothing, I'm putting it aside to put in a tote. So this is kind of where we left off with her room with everything removed. I was running the robot vacuum to give it a good deep clean, and then we're going to start putting things back together. So it's feeling so much better already, just having everything removed, and then we are going through and deep cleaning and then organizing every single thing. We touched every item in her bedroom on this day, and it feels so much better now that it's done. So stay tuned for the progress.
Everything's complete. Do you know how much I love you? I put your favorite song on just to wake you up.
While I was going through her clothes, I decided to also go through the clothes that were in my closet. So if you've been around a little while, you know this is our quote-unquote family closet. So everyone's clothes, nicer clothes, are in this closet. But a lot of her clothes have been like left in here from spring and summer. So a lot of times we get ready for school or church, and she's pulling out summer dresses because that's all she wants to wear, and those aren't options. So I'm basically going through and removing anything that's not an option for the next few months. All of the spring and summer dresses and tops are coming out, and I'm going to put those away in storage totes until we are ready for them. The part I hate about it is just in a few months we will be ready for that, so I'll have to go through this whole process again, but I think it'll be worth it for the next few months just to have only things that are actual options in her closet. So anyway, gonna go ahead and declutter anything that she cannot wear. So if it's anything that's too small, I pass down to my niece, and then anything that I want to donate, we do that. And then everything else that we can still fit into but are just saving for later, we'll put in a tote.
I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever. 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 I watch you as you drive. Do you know I'm looking? I watch you as you drive. Do you know I'm looking?
As I'm pulling things out, I'm realizing how much of this is actually spring and summer clothes, and what little winter clothes for like dressy clothes she has. But really the only place we wear our dressier winter clothes is to church. For school, pretty much every day she just wants to wear athletic pants and a sweatshirt. So you saw that I put all of her athletic pants and like even her Matilda Jane pants and stuff, nicer pants, in that little cream bin. So that's gonna kind of be a new routine for us. I'm just gonna fold her pants and put them in that bin. That way it's right here with the shirts that she wears. Typically I have her athletic pants in her drawers in her bedroom, and then a sweatshirt drawer, but once again those drawers are kind of hard to open and shut, and then with all those sweatshirts crammed in there, it just gets really difficult for her. So typically she just doesn't even put them in there. So we are going to save the drawers for easy things like socks, underwear, pajamas. She only has a few pairs of jeans, so she has a drawer for those, just her everyday stuff like that. And then everything else that she would wear on a regular basis, like her school clothes and church clothes, will go in here. So we've got all of her pants in that little cream tote, and then I'm going to go ahead and put all of her shirts hanging up, including her sweatshirts. So you'll see me do that in a little bit so that everything is in here, easy access, so that we can get ready a lot easier without all the headaches of complaining of, she wants to wear this little dress to school and it's freezing cold outside. So just kind of making it easier so she has less options to choose from, but also everything in her closet is an option.
Forever, 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 forever. I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay?
It feels really good to have cleared out that entire rack above this shelf. I think I'm going to go ahead when I declutter the boys' room and move all of their nicer clothes, like their church shirts and stuff, into here. That way it's all just right here. They have a really bad habit of changing about 15 times and then having all these clean shirts laying around and the hangers all over the floors. So I think that might limit some of that if it's in here and a little bit more controlled where I see it more often. And then I'll just leave their normal everyday t-shirts in their room the way they are now. That way, since they do dress themselves every day for school. But this is what I was meaning, like less in her drawers is better. So I have one drawer for jeans, which I end up moving that. You'll see in a little bit. And then the second drawer that I had already done was like her everyday, like athletic outfit. So if we're just staying home, it doesn't have to be a super cute one. She can just wear one of those older ones. And then this is just a t-shirt drawer. So just random t-shirts if she wants to just be comfy. And then, like I said, I do end up moving the jeans because she only has 3 in here, but she does have some in the dirty clothes. So I move them to a smaller drawer, and then I ended up making that bigger drawer for pajamas. This is all clothes that I'm going to be passing down to my niece. So they were all too small and ready to be passed down. I know when I go through those totes that I just boxed up come spring and summer, there's probably going to be more even to pass down to her. I just wasn't quite ready to part with them yet. I'm not sure how much she'll grow between now and then, and I just kind of wanted to wait. I was starting to get a little bit of decision fatigue, so I just kind of went off the tags. If they were a 4, I for sure passed them down. If it was a 6, I kept it because she's kind of borderline between 6 and 8. She's mostly in the 6s, but some of those outfits do run a little smaller. So they may also get passed down, so I may end up having more to give her, and that's fine. I just wasn't quite ready yet. So moving on to all the toys. So yesterday when I was going through her closet, I just kind of threw all the toys in these little totes. I had this tote, and then I had a laundry basket. So I just threw them all in there so that we could get everything moved out and I could get the room cleaned. And then I wanted her to help me go through them. So I initially went through and threw away anything that I knew for sure was either trash or like old McDonald's toys. So as I was throwing them in the totes, I did that already. So I already had one full bag of trash. And then this was all toys that I kind of wanted to go through with her. So we kind of worked together. It's amazing to me how many little things that she knows exactly what that goes to. So if I didn't know, I would hold it up and say, what does this go to? And she'd say, my Calico Critters or my Barbies or whatever. She knows every single thing. And if she didn't know it, she was fine with throwing it away. If it was broken, she was good with throwing it away. Like, she did a pretty good job. And this is her giving me a little concert with my tripod. She was having a good time. But gonna go ahead and wipe down all the surfaces in her room, give everything a good dusting, and we are almost there. It's feeling so much better.
Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? watch you as you drive. Do you know I'm looking?
What a difference. If you didn't catch the video prior to this, make sure you go back and watch it, because the before and after is so much of a change. It's amazing to me. So our goal now is to keep it like this. So that will be the challenge. But she is finishing up this little pile of toys that we had in this other little tote. So she is putting those in those bins. And you can see she is getting tired. That is how I feel too, sister. So anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Next up, we will be decluttering my kitchen, which will be a really exciting one. So stay tuned and make sure you're subscribed.